when Astromik went to the full major, okay, with Era Eternity, his one dream was to get a selfie, a picture with Garrett G. Now he's here to compete. He doesn't just want to come here and be part of the crowd, part of the furniture. South America are now a well-respected team, and to see Astromik back after the travails that the club have had.
On the counter-attack, Astromik tries to bump Daniel. Actually flies out perfectly to Retals. He can shoot high, goes for the double tap. Oh, just from the crossbar, the touch cannot come in. Corelli talking to Jorby historically. They love the club.
Yeah, exactly. They're such a popular team. The ones that really know about them. Look at them come forward again, not afraid to attack at all. It's a flick from KV1. And we talked about that Space Station Gaming heartbreak. We had the respawn save from Team Queso in winter.
Yeah.
Then we had that kickoff moment that I'm sure they're sick to death of us talking about down in London in spring. So they'll have to build upon that experience. And Arsenal, he's got the experience to put that one away.
He doesn't really know whether to get hyped up and get pumped and get loud, or whether actually, you know, it's better for him and the team to be a little bit more demure. But dropping it down from Lost, maybe not. Maybe the club are going to be getting the 3, and then the reverse sweep trend is going to continue. But like you say, best of 7, a huge amount of games that you have to win to be going through. Retals manages to use that pace, and the goalie on the line stays grounded irresponsibly.
Yeah, Space Station, their decision making though when they're in these attacking moments is the chance to come in. Lost is still staying around, so the club always wanted to play on the front foot and really make Space Station panic. That's a great pass out though. These passes are so important for Space Station. Arsenal gets a double tap. Though, with a fantastic save, Daniel gets the ball on the boost.
Bit of a pre-jump, has to make the goal as small as he can, and does so fantastically. Astromik getting in the way again of that ball, but Arsenal.
Really good play from him to give them a chance to take this first game. First time they would have taken a first game in an opening series at a major in, not ever, at least this season. Daniel's there, destroy that one's over the top though, wow! Maybe some drama late on in game number 1. Daniel booms it forward. The club would take overtime right now, and they do potentially open the door for the rest of this series, especially the way they've won it. Both teams taking the lead, both teams losing it straight away. Good play all round. Retals there with the air dribble. Oh! And how's that one gone in?
Oh, that is nasty. Retals shouting towards the crowd and towards the club. Let's go. Hopefully we do get to see a little bit more of that. Space Station chucking in a few of their own as well. Good chance for it to be dropped down. Did Retals get the flip? I don't think he did. Sure. That'd have been fun, but Arsenal trying to go into the corner. Bounces high. KV1 again with an error.
Just slows it down to the side. Lost is already up. He wants to get involved, but he waits. Again, great play from Lost, and in the end does get his block. Astromik, though, was surprised by it. Oh. That one almost sneaks in. Just about got away from the club, but Space Station Gaming still continuing to put this pressure on, and that demo will help.
Yeah, and it absolutely pays off as Daniel can slow play it.
The team will have been a couple of goals ahead. It could be Retals right now, again forcing the angle. Daniel's coming in, but not quite able to score. He's keeping it on Space Station Gaming pressure. Astromik is up now. It's a flip reset, but this is not quite working for the club this time. Retals has a shot, which finds its way in off the post.
It goes long, goes back down towards Retals. Arsenal's going to dribble that back into his own half, to the ground, and Space Station Gaming. We want to be going 3-0 here, and this is going to be the start of it.
And suddenly they're in the attack. I just don't want to see them rushing things and overcommit.
Good chance for the double from Astromik, but instead falling to Arsenal to save. It was a great save as well, but lost. KV1, who else to drop it to the floor? Game number 3 on Utopia. The club fighting to get 2 apiece, and a Space Station wanting to move on to series point.
The club's goal line is just about starting to live a bit of a charmed life. Like, Space Station Gaming didn't score in that last game, despite having 9 shots, and a lot of them good ones as well. And still they can't break through, but maybe it's an overcommit here from the club. Daniel's coming in, and Daniel will put it away. And it's over the top of Astromik. This will let Arsenal in. Daniel's following up.
Heavy
Space
touch.
Station Gaming moving forward information just for a second, but it was heavy. Arsenal tries to make something from it. Can he pinch this one in? Wow, what a turnaround that would have been.
In the middle, Lost as well, receiving the pass from KV1. Team plays looking much, much better. The inside post bounce. So perfect, in fact, that it leads into an opportunity to score, but Astromik removing that threat from the pitch. Arsenal takes it high, but KV1 to intercept to the ceiling as well. As he lands, though, pumped to the backboard by Daniel. Lost, though, missing. Retals to shoot. Crossbar down. Overtime!
I've got no idea how that happened at the end there. I thought Daniel made the wrong decision going for the backboard, but for some reason Lost missed it. Maybe he was concentrating elsewhere, but Space Station Gaming have started the overtime better, so much better. They've started it perfectly. Daniel is amazing.
You leave the backboard undefended once.
The KV1 to move up towards, and rightly decides it's not worth that risk just yet. They've got 3 games in front of them. Lost, can he put this one away? Oh, the finish is actually helped along by SSG. With a good backboard read this time, Daniel got some joy in Utopia in the last game in that exact position. So the club are learning what Space Station Gaming are trying to do. And they have the lead. It hasn't happened too many times in this series. But just as they say that, all the onus on them, all the emphasis on the attack. But I've been doing okay, but when Daniel gets control of the ball, looks so much more dangerous, but that's a huge challenge from Lost, and he's chasing it up, and Arsenal's demoed.
Oh, wonderful twist. Arsenal dropping it down to Dan. Gonna get that bump in the corner. Retals touching it a couple of times. The block, though, from Lost. Love
Taking
that.
so much time. You asked earlier if he believed, if he was confident enough to be here.
And are they going to be able to face off against the crowd, who are also very much cheering for Space Station Gaming?
That emphasis going into the start of the game. Lost takes a decent touch, but Daniel's next. Arsenal a huge demo on a Stromic. Daniel's coming in, he beats KV1, does him for pace, gets Space Station Gaming the lead, and that will just relieve so much pressure. There's a lot of Rocket League left to go in this game. It's still not easy for them. The club will, I'm sure, make it as difficult for them as possible, but Arsenal is making it look pretty easy, waltzing through the defense. Retals follows up. Retals doubles Space Station Gaming's lead, but it was all the work of Arsenal. We said that this man was the improviser when things are going against them, and just step up to that next gear.
Well, that's when they play their best, when they know that they're confident, when they've got that ridiculous energy about them. An amazing save from KV1 clears it away. And again, just diving in front of that net.
Space Station Gaming, such a good team at playing when they're in front, though. They're just frustrating the life out of the club. KV1 puts it a pass to a Stromic. For the Stromic, KV1 and Lost. Can they make the most of it, or can Space Station Gaming hold out what you would expect?
Great.
A barrage. Lost is there. The finish isn't quite. KV1 doesn't have the angle.
1 minute remaining, as Stromic isn't able to get another one. Arsenal teaming up with Retals, as he has done for a very long time now. Can't get a goal out of it this time, however. Lost going high over the top. Maybe a Game 7 coming if the club have anything to do with it. Going high, but Daniel, he already shuts off that avenue. Misses that pass over towards Arsenal. KV1 clearing out of the side. Death's door now for Retals. Sees Arsenal up. Arsenal to shoot. Does end up going high. KV1 defending that backboard. That has been their error so far.
A massive amount of pre-jumps, making it so difficult to decide where to put the pass in. Everyone's up in the sky as soon as somebody gets the touch and gets the ball. That kickoff! Oh my goodness, almost a response and a return of some nightmares from Spring there from KV1 earlier. This attack begins. Space Station Gaming do manage to get it away with a flick from Arsenal. A pretty boostless effort. Can't do too much with it, and Lost get the next touch. Daniel's missed it. He's missed a couple on the backboard and both backboards and the last little one.
But does manage to, whip round immediately.
No way.
Get the demo in.
No way.